The video that you're witnessing on your screen as I speak is the modern day version of Romeo and Juliet. Let's call it Tuggy and Sketelina. I cannot quite put my trigger finger as to what exactly is going on, but I guess this is bring your Sketel to work day. And this man figure he would kill two birds with one stone, literally, or with an extended clip. He is showing this lady how romantic he is by taking her for a walk on the beach and showing her what he do, what the tools of the trade are, and how it operates. Take a listen, take a look to this not so beautiful bean footage, and then I'll give my piece. Now people, if you are a hopeless romantic like I am not, this would probably bring tears to your eyes, or better yet, make you want to puke. You see that this lady is very excited because it seems as if she's feeling as if she has finally found real love, thug love that is, while this man is probably saying to himself, Jesus Christ, what this me get myself in a what kind of idiot this. However, I guess he wanted to show her how much he trusts her, how much he cares. He was handing her the tool of the trade, meaning crime being his trade, that is. I guess they were probably discussing their future, which would be short, future as man and wife. And what they need to do, she need to lay down, spread her leg, so that they can bring a child ill-prepared for life. Call it a bastard menace to society. He was showing her how much he cared, that he was willing to teach her how to bust a cap in the ops, just in case the ops pull up, which eventually they do. Call it karma. So in other words, the table would turn in case he was sleeping and they came to put him to sleep. In his sleep, she would know to operate the tools of the trade efficiently. People, the truth of the fact is that I don't know what type of garbage this man was telling this lady to get in her drawers. However, I am sure that he did not mention or happen to mention how much danger her life is in right now because of certain people. Persons number one being the JCF or the JDF. Because you know, sir, the JDF fast in a criminal business. They are going to want to know where this video was shot, literally, and where these people are, and most importantly, where the tool is. They are going to be curious about the whereabouts of that tool. I am sure he did not tell her how much danger she is now in, guilty by association. In other words, if them can't catch Quacker, them are going to catch him shot. Meaning that if them pull up on him, it is as if them pull up on she. Everybody is going to be DEAD. So therefore, just when she thought that she had the tool of the trade and she is now secure in love, she's not realizing that her life is in danger. And so she smiles, so she is sad. So therefore, joy will turn to sorrow, eventually, point blank and period. Further on in the news, it is called, you can take a Jamaican out of Jamaica, bring him go a foreign. However, his natural instincts is always going to kick in, meaning that conflict resolution, the only way to solve their problem is through violence. I am speaking about an incident that occurred in a place called Albins, that is in Queens, New York, that is, where it is said that this 54-year-old man, his name is David Daniels, he owns a shop off Mullines Road, close to the Akiwak intersection, I was told. Based on information, it is said that this man walked into the Popo station, 113 precinct that is in a Queens, and him said to the Popo, you know, say something go wrong at my house, something very bad. I did something very bad. The Popo was looking at him very puzzled. Could you elaborate on exactly what transpired, sir? And he said, I know. I took away 2 of my tenants and also my girlfriend. He gave them the address to where this incident took place, where he lived. When the Popo drove over there, hold him in a custody, they realized when they walked into the basement, they saw 2 purses, DEAD. It was a BLOODY mess, pretty much a house of horror. They then walked upstairs and saw a lady laying in a pool of her own, same thing. I think that girl or that lady is his girlfriend. Not sure, was not there. When the Popo asked him, sir, why would you do such a deed? He mentioned, you know, sir, them owe me some money. You know, sir, them a stress me out. Them have rent for me, and when me ask them a give me peer long cocky chat. Me not in a that today, me not depend that they were on, so therefore I decide I was going to take justice in my own hands. With the kitchen utensil or the farm utensil was not there, don't know the intricate details. When the people ask, what do you know, his neighbors, what do you know about this individual? They said, well, I have never heard any sorts of dispute going on over there. He seems like a very quiet person. He always says good morning, good night, and so forth and so forth. So therefore, we look at him as a decent person. People, if you look at the picture on your screen, this is the actual house. So you see, sir, it is a nice neighborhood, wide picket fence and all of those stuff. This man was pretty much living the American dream. The thing is that as it pertains to America, it is not like Jamaica. If you pay your rent, you could easily go to courts and you could get the court come with the sheriff office or the Popo. And within a month or so, you are out. They would put your stuff out in the garden, in the front of the yard. You don't have to go any other where, but you have to get the FUCK out of that place if you're not paying your rent or your mortgage. It is not like Jamaica. So it leads me to the conclusion that more than likely it was not just the tenants, because like me say, one of the 3 victims was his girlfriend. I am going to assume, if I was a betting man, and I am not, that this have to do with some sorts of family stuff. People, it is just, I guess, my opinion. Meaning that maybe the girlfriend bringing some people in the house, and them kind of stress out the man. Me no know if them want take it over. People, this does not justify this man doing what he did, but me just say something sound more than just rent. Something sound more domestic. Something sound as if there was conflict going on in some sorts of family. And this man might have thought that this girlfriend bringing some people where him probably don't know, and him attack, and him not hear what him want hear in his own demented mind. Like me say, no justification for taking away people, especially when you live in a place where you could just go to the court. Some don't know if him ignorant to the law. And next thing, when we see stuff like this, like me say, you can take a man out of Jamaica, but you can't take the Jamaican culture, mindsets of violence is the way to resolve everything. Call it Jamaican style conflict resolution. And then me have to ask, is there some sorts of ill wind, some sorts of spell, natural evil mystic that is going around in the New York era? Because a couple of weeks ago we saw the same thing in which a neighbor pull up to the door of him neighbor that was living upstairs. Them a make up all sorts of noise, and when him go over there, them a give him all sorts of lippings, meaning chattings. He was not into that. His cup had run it over and him blaze up all sorts of can upon the father and the stepson, Killing, two of them. People, me no know. As soon as I get some more pertinent information, all I know, this is sad, this is tragic. It could have easily been avoided. And it tells you that this man might have had some sorts of violent past in a Jamaica. Him look like a saint right now. Maybe the foreign breeze or snow make him look kind of refined. But people like them say, you can see a man's face, but you don't know his heart. Don't know what is happening inside him. Maybe the devil kind of take a hold of his soul. People, me no know. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.